guys, so today we're going to be covering, wait, what book are we doing again? What? Hi, what? Okay. Well, somebody handed me this envelope. Let's see what's in it. Well, it's it's empty. Who on earth would send an empty envelope, and why? Oh, now I remember. I see. Yeah, right. So today, guys, today's book is going to be the A to Z Mysteries, The Empty Envelope by Ron Roy. So The Empty Envelope is obviously the fifth book in this series because E, as usual, is the fifth letter of the alphabet, and E is obviously for envelope. So here we have our original A to Z detectives, Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose. And of the three, Dink keeps getting letters addressed to D. Duncan. But when he opens the first four of them up, they don't make any sense because they're just about, random things like kids getting along well and people cooking and all that stuff. Who on earth would send a letter about that anyway, right? But then he opens the fifth letter and it has nothing on it. And that's even worse, right? Because he can't even figure out what these things mean. And then this lady shows up, and her name is Doris Duncan. And it turns out that because Dink lives in Green Lawn, Connecticut, instead of what the author of the envelopes was trying to send to Green Lawn, Colorado, the envelopes were mistakenly addressed to Dink. But obviously these envelopes are kind of weird because none of the things in them make any sense. So Dink starts trying to figure out what the author is really trying to say. And when he, Josh, and Ruth Rose finally figure that out, they'll discover a crime so big that it is, they haven't solved anything up to this scale since, right? So it's a pretty big crime, and they stumble upon it by sheer accident, and then they solve it with sheer brilliance, right? Yeah, so this used to be one of my favorite detective stories when I was a kid, because I loved these three and how ingenious they were. And yeah, they're great, right? So yeah, I hope you like them too. And obviously, if you've read other books in the series, you might want to try out this one. And if you've already read this one and you're coming back to watch this video, great, thanks for supporting us. And obviously this is an easy to medium book, so if this is your first trip to the library, maybe stay off this book for a while. But if this is your fifth or sixth time to the library picking out a book, this book should be great for you, especially if you like detective stories and kids solving crime, right? Great, enjoy the book. I better go answer the doorbell. Because they're just a series of random words.